Hello everyone. So in this video we will learn how to automate product feedback form from Typeform to Airtable and create a card in Trello. So let us begin with a small example. So what I'm going to do here is, as you can see, this is a feedback form that I have built in Typeform. Now the idea is that a respondent is going to fill in this form. So once the respondent finishes and submits this form, the data of the respondent along with the feedback will be added in a Trello card. At the same time, it will be shown in an Airtable. So let us have a look. So what we're going to do here is we are going to enter some detail. So the name of the respondent is Thomas Grease. Okay. This is his email, thomson123verti@gmail.com. This is basically his phone number, a bunch of numbers. And the city he works in is Itarsi. Okay, so this is the city where he works or he lives. And the product review is good. Good product. Good product. And let me just click on submit. So a form submission has been made by a person called as Thomson Grease. So the idea is that the details of Thomson Grease as well as his review will be added as a card in Trello. So let's have a look in Trello. Yes, we do have a card in Trello. So let's have a look, the details. So the review is good product. This is the phone number and this is basically the email. And this is the card name, Thomson Grease. Similarly, we will have a table. Okay, so as you can see, we have a table called as table 1 in the base of Airtable, that is stars tube lights. And these are the details. We have the name, that is Thomson Grease. And this is the email, this is the phone number, and this is basically the review or the feedback. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Typeform to Airtable to Trello? So basically, I have used an integration and automation software called as PabliConnect that integrates Typeform, Airtable, and Trello. Now the best part of using PabliConnect is there is no need for coding skills or technical background. It can be done easily. Furthermore, you should know that here we are sending the data from Typeform to Airtable and Trello. But with PabliConnect, you can send the data to Airtable and Trello from other similar form builders like Gravity Forms, Elementor Form, JotForm, Google Forms, etc. The process is almost the same. So let me just teach you the method how it can be done. So basically, in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. So this is the website of pabbly.com. Just hover on products and here you will find connect. Just click on connect. Okay, so this is basically the landing page of Pabbly Connect. All you have to do is just click on sign up for free and create your own account in just 2 minutes. In my case, I have built my account, so let me just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the app section of Pabbly. Just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Typeform to Airtable. Airtable to Trello. Of course, you can give any name according to your choice. It's totally depend upon you. Okay, Typeform to Airtable to Trello. Let me just click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So what's the deal with the trigger window as well as the action window? So when we are talking about automation in PabliConnect, it works on the concept of triggers in action. The trigger says when this happens, then do this. Basically, when a new form submission is made in Typeform, a new data row will be entered in Airtable, that is basically the action. At the same time, a new card will be created in Trello. So we have two actions and one trigger. So using all these action windows as well as the trigger window, we are going to create a workflow to integrate Typeform to Airtable and Trello. Now there is something I have to tell you. After I have integrated and created a workflow to integrate Typeform, Airtable and Trello, I will add the link of this workflow in the description box so that you can clone it and directly access it into your account. Okay, so let's start with the trigger. We have the trigger that is Typeform because we want to send the form entry data from Typeform to PabliConnect. So we have the choose app as Typeform. Then we have the trigger event as new entry or new form submission. Simply just click on connect. We are going with a new connection and just click on connect with Typeform. Okay, so let me just scroll down and let me just click on accept. Okay, so the authorization is successful. Now by default, it is showing a field that is form. And we have 3 forms in my Typeform account. So these are all the 3 forms that is present in my Typeform account. So let's have a look. So these are all the 3 forms: form data entry, MailChimp subscriber, and product feedback form. So these are all the three forms: form data entry, MailChimp, and product feedback form. Now the idea is that if we create a new form in Typeform, and when we click on refresh, I can expect to find this newly created form in the dropdown because Pabbly Connect is integrated with Typeform. But I'm happy with a particular form, that is product feedback form. So the idea is that I'm going to receive the data from this particular form, product feedback form. Okay, so that is why I'm going to select this particular form, product feedback form. Now, in the usual cases, we just copy the webhook URL. If you're familiar with the Pabbly Connect, we just copy the webhook URL and paste it into the triggering software. But in case of Typeform, you don't have to do it. All you have to do is just click on Save and Send Test Request to integrate Pabbly Connect to this particular form. So the response is already showing we have a successful integration with this particular form, okay, to Pabbly Connect. This basically means if a new entry is made in this particular form, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So it is already showing it is capable of capturing the data. It is waiting for the data. Excellent. So we are going to conduct an experiment. So I'm just going to click here, click on view. Okay, so this is the form and we are going to make some dummy details. So we have a person called as Selenia Gomez. Click on OK. This is the email address of Selenia Gomez, starbuck123@gmail.com. Okay, so this is the phone number of Selenia Gomez. Okay, and the city, she lives in Paris. Okay, and this is the product review. Awesome. Okay, and let me just click on submit. So the form submission has been made by a person called as Selenia Gomez. She obviously likes our product and that is why she has submitted as awesome. So let's have a look. Since Pabbly Connect is connected with integrated with Typeform, has Pabbly Connect captured the details? So I think yes, Pabbly Connect has captured the details. So let's have a look. So we have the details like the name, that is Selenia Gomez. We have her email address, that is starbuck123@gmail.com, and the address or the city, that is Paris, and this is basically the product review. At the same time, we must be having the phone number. So where is the phone number? Okay, so this is the phone number. So we have got all the details, sufficient enough to create a data row in the table of Airtable. At the same time, create a card in Trello. So we are going to deal with the card first. Okay, so we are going to create a card in Trello. So we have this window, that is action window, and in the action window, we are going to add Trello. Trello it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create a card and simply just click on connect. So we are going with a new connection. Now in the new connection, you have to fill the username, API key as well as the token. So to get the username, API key as well as the token, all you have to do is just click on here. I repeat this again. All you have to do is just click on here. So when you click on here, you will find the API key first. So this is your API key. You copy this and you simply paste it here. Then we have the username. So to get the username as well as the token, just click on generate a token. So this is the username. I have copied it and I'm going to paste it here. Then we have to generate a token. So let me just click on allow. So this is the token. I have copied it and I'm going to paste it here. So we have the username, the API key as well as the token. Let me just click on save. So when you click on save, you will find some fields. The purpose of these fields is very simple. We are going to create a card in Trello from the data that we have received from Typeform via Pabbly Connect. So we have the first field, that is choose board. Now these are all the boards that is present in my Trello account. So let us have a look. Do we have these boards? So these are all the boards. So these are all the boards. Okay. All the boards that is present here is being reflected here. Now out of all these boards, I'm interested in this particular board, that is products. Okay, so in products, there is only one list, that is review. So this is the board. Okay, this is the board. Okay, product board, and we have one list, that is review. Now I'm interested in creating one more list. So how about I make the list name as feedback. Okay, and let me just click on add list. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on refresh. So when I click on refresh, I can expect to find this newly created list in the dropdown. Yes, we do have feedback. Okay, so now what we are going to do here is we are going to map the details one by one. So we have the name. So here, to give a name to the card, I'm planning to give the name of the person who has submitted the form. In this case, it's Selenia Gomez. So Selenia Gomez. Okay. Then we have the description. Now in the description, I'm planning to enter the email, the phone number, as well as the review. So this is the email. Okay, colon. And let me just map the email. So if you remember, this is all the data that we have received from Typeform. Okay, so these are all the details that we have received from Typeform, and the email is, let me just find it out. Okay, so this is the email starbuck123@gmail.com. Then we have the phone number. So phone. Okay, so let me just add the phone number. Okay, so nope. So this is basically the phone number and we have mapped it. Then what else? We have the review or the feedback. Feedback. The feedback was, I think, was awesome. I think it was awesome. Okay, yeah. So this is the feedback. So we have entered a thorough description. Okay, the position of the card will be always at the top. Then we have the member ID. We don't have to do anything about that. Label ID, due date. We can actually enter the date, the time at which this form submission was happened. Okay, so this is the time. Okay, and we have mapped it. The URL source can be simply ignored. So at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to create a card in Trello. Let me do that. Okay, so the response is a positive one, so let's have a look. Yes, we do have a card called as Selenia Gomez. So these are the description, email, phone, and the feedback. And of course, this is the date. Excellent. So the presence of this card confirms we have a successful integration between Typeform and Trello. Now we are going to deal with Airtable. So to create a table in Airtable, first of all, we are going to introduce one more window. So this is another action window, and here we are going to select the choose app as Airtable. Airtable it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as create a record and simply just click on connect. We are going with a new connection and we have to figure out the token. So to get the token, first of all, we have to go to the account section and get your API key. Okay, so this is my Airtable account. Let me just go to the account section. So this is the account section in Airtable and this is the API key, I think. Okay, so this is the API key and let me just paste it here. This is the API token. Okay, so we have got it. API key or the API token, basically the same thing. And let me just click on save. So when you click on save, you will have some fields. Now the purpose of these fields is very simple. We are going to create a record in Airtable from the data that we have collected from Typeform via PubliConnect. Now we have the base ID as project tracker. So basically these are all the bases that is present in my Airtable account. Let me show you. Let me just show you all the bases that I have. So these are all the bases that is present in my Airtable account. All the bases that is present here is being simply reflected here. Now I'm interested in one particular base, okay, that is Stars Tubelight. Now Stars Tubelight is the company who is using Typeform to generate the leads or the feedbacks about their product. So this is the company Star Tubelights. Okay, so this is the company and let me just go there, Star Tubelights. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is we are actually interested in creating a new table, or how about we create a new table. Okay, let me just go here, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a new base. Okay, let me just show you from scratch the whole process, or if you want to deal with the old tables, you can just simply select the table. Okay, select the base, but I'm interested in a new base, so let me just click on add base and let me just click on start from scratch. And the name of the base is Thompson. No, not Thompson. Okay, so how about Disney Studios? So we are going to review about their movies. Okay, Disney Studios it is. So we are going to enter details. So let me just cancel this because we want to get the record in the first table. So the name will always be the text type. The nodes, in place of nodes, I'm planning to enter the phone number or the email. Let's go with the phone number. So it is phone number. Okay, and let me just change the type as number. Okay, phone number. Okay, click on save and we are ready with the phone number. And let me just rename this field as email. And the type I'm keeping it as text type only, single line text, and let me just click on save. The status, how about we make it as feedback. Feedback. And let me just customize this field as long text. Okay, and let me just click on save. So we are going to enter all the details of this particular product here. So what I'm going to do here is since a new base called as Disney Studios has been created, and I plan to enter all the details in this particular base. That is why I'm just going to click on refresh once again. So when I click on refresh, I can expect to find this newly created base, that is Disney Studios, in the drop down. So this is the drop down, and yes, we do have Disney Studio. Excellent. Now we are going with the table name, that is table 1. There is only one table, that is table 1, and that is why it is only showing one table, that is table 1. Okay, so let's start mapping the details. So we have the name. Now if you remember the name, it was, I think, Thompson or something. Thompson. Oh, I'm sorry, the name was actually Selenia. Okay, so the name was Selenia. Okay, so then we have the phone number. So where is the phone number? Okay, so this is the phone number. And then we have the email. So this is the email. It was something Starbucks or something. Okay, so this is the email. And the feedback of Selena Gomez was, it was awesome. Okay, so the Disney movie was awesome. So this is the feedback. So where is the feedback? Awesome. And we have mapped it. Okay, so we have mapped sufficient details. Okay, so at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to create a record in Airtable. So the response is a positive one. So let me just straight away take you to Airtable. Okay, so as you can see, we should have deleted this field earlier. Okay, that is why it is showing here. So let me just delete this record. Okay, and we have the first field, first record, that is Selena Gomez. This is the phone number, this is the email, and this is basically the feedback. That is awesome. So the presence of this particular record shows that we have a successful integration between Typeform, Trello, as well as Airtable. Now, before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window, and let me just minimize this action window, and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated Typeform to PabliConnect, and then using the details, we have created a card in Trello. After that, you have integrated Airtable to PabliConnect and also created a record. So now we have a perfect flow of data between Typeform, Trello, and Airtable. So not just these three software, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with PabliConnect. The link of PabliConnect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. And as for any queries, contact us at admin@pabli.com. Also, if you really found this video helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.